Welcome back guys to a new video on my channel, and today we're actually gonna do a 100 days video, and the clip of it will play like right after my intro here, and I hope you enjoy. It's not as good as other 100-day YouTube videos, but I'm just doing this for fun. I'm still practicing with it, and I hope you still enjoy. And then I'll see you in the next one. And here I crashed on the seemingly dead island, I would say. As I went down on day one, all I could see was stuff. I couldn't see anything. First thing I noticed was the shack next to me. I seem to have landed in a world with aliens? I don't know what these creatures were, and I didn't want to find out. As I noticed, I was in some kind of sunken horror. Looked like in a horror movie. I didn't want to fall down there, that was for sure. I slowly made my way around the mountain, but I was very cautious at first, as I spotted a text. It said /steep. I wanted to check it out, but I didn't know who else was on this island, and I didn't want to find out. So I slowly snuck up as I found this portal. I was not ready to go through this. Who knows what creatures will await me there. I had no armor. I had king status, whatever that was. It seems like I got tokens. I don't know what that was. And I did have an island. I didn't know how to get there, but would have to find out. I think my balance was 0. And I just crashed on here, that's no big wonder. The area seemed to be safe, as I spotted another thing. It was colorful. At first I thought it was a mob, so I tried to attack it from behind, but then I noticed it's just a text. I went closely because nobody seemed to be here. It said custom mob drops. Whatever that was, I still wasn't safe as I saw something. I hid behind the stone, but it looked so human. I was a devil. I'm used to this, but I'm not used to seeing humans. As a bright, shining, ugly guy stood in front of me, I hid behind the stone. As he just disappeared. I found a portal called Islands. Enter the portal to create an island. Or go to your island. Then I saw a green man, and even more. It was not safe exploring that area yet, but I knew I would go there anytime. I tried to go through the portal, not knowing what would await me. As I went through, I teleported on somewhere, almost falling in the lava. Bro, that was close. As I went exploring, I was on an island, and there was a house. The house seemed to be empty, so I broke the back glass. Because I'm not a very nice person, but I broke the rest of the glass too. I'm not a nice person. As I made my way down slowly, I almost fucking fell, but I didn't take any fall damage, so I was kind of over dramatic there. As I found a chest, I didn't know if to open it because there was a flower next to it, and I don't like flowers. I never wore it, but I didn't feel like touching it. As I found more flowers, and I really didn't like that. I seemed to have crashed here, as I saw a guy in armor. I ran behind the tree before it was too late, and almost ran over that flower. Bro, that would have been my death. As I found even more flowers. I slowly got rid of them. Because whatever this was, I didn't want any flowers on here. As my skill increased to level 19. I didn't know what that means. I found some water, and I decided to go up. I just wanted to be safe, as I found a farm. whoever was on this island, they did quite work here. I went up and I thought this was like some kind of protection or stuff to make weapons as I started to jam and had to get out. I saw so much stuff it was hard to knowledge. So I just jumped down on the tree. This random iron guy wasn't even moving. It said token trophy. I thought it was some kind of boss, but he wasn't moving. So I broke a flower, threw it over, and slowly neared him. And then I attacked him. And it opened. And it gave something called mob coins, and I really didn't like that. So I tried to get rid of him. But that didn't work. So I didn't want to break it because maybe it was something important. So I just went past it and it was actually not hostile. So I gave it some Neverwort, and it didn't accept my gift. It just threw it off edge. Seems like my new friend doesn't like Neverwort. I didn't quite want to give him his death, so I decided to throw the flowers on edge, because no. It seemed like nobody was here. I saw some lava, and I saw a sign called "Hey" in a chest. I didn't know what it was, but I took the sign, and I did what every normal player would do. I threw it in the lava. I'm so smart. After that, a little misunderstanding. I wanted to really check out what this was. It said 195 guardians, and like it just didn't felt like dying, so I just went away as I found iron golems. And to be honest, I didn't want to open anything, and I didn't want to fight these things. I found blazes and ran right after this fucking pole. I knew this from the demon world, but they should attack me. They didn't. I'm their god. I know that iron golems don't really like me. Creepers, I don't know. It said creepers. I never saw this shit before. I hit it, and it did nothing. Maybe it was some kind of plant? I knew what iron golems were. They tried to conquer my world. So I decided he seemed to not be able to hit me. So I decided to hit one. And it couldn't seem to kill him, so I stopped. After time, I noticed these taxi signs. So I decided to click one. And, bro, I felt dizzy after that transport. I didn't know where I was. There was a fucking door here. And I did what every normal Minecraft player does. Okay, maybe that was not that normal. I wanted to see what was behind this door, so I opened it and I found, I don't know what to call this. I wanted to jump over it to see what was in there. But I just felt like I would die, and probably not the best idea on day one. So I went back in, and then it happened. I fucking glitched through the door. I'm a demon. I clicked another sign, and I felt dizzy again. I would have to get used to this, but I was back here. As I saw a giant platform under me, and I thought, perfect place to make my base, because it seemed like I couldn't survive long. But I had no idea how to get down here. No idea, so I decided to just leave that dumb idea and not do it. I saw a chest down there, and it seemed to lead up here. But this was all empty, so I didn't mind. However, there was a dirt block, and I thought that would be a perfect place to make my base if I can't do it down there. And yeah, that's pretty much simply what was my plan. Because I didn't have any blocks, and there were flowers everywhere. And to be honest, I didn't want any flowers. So I decided to go mine. So I went over here, and I decided this would take forever. So I'm not going to do that. These creatures were talking in chat and was kind of getting annoying. So I thought maybe there was a way to turn it off, but there sadly wasn't. I went over to this chest, and I was suspicious of it at first, but then I just jumped off. And look, there was nothing under it, so I opened it. And there was stuff inside. I found some books that said health boost and reflector. It didn't seem like this was any important stuff, but I took it. I found a sword. XP sword. Grind for Stack Smasher 5. What does this do? I decided to take it. And no, I took the rest too. There was a king pickaxe with haste. And I could save an name. The number jab. What the fuck was that? I took it, but it seemed to almost be broken, so I had to be careful of that. I found some armor. It said Slayer armor. It was protection 6. I never saw something like this. And then I found some other items. I thought I found a hoe and wanted to start making a farm. As I noticed, I can't make a farm, really. I thought it was a normal hole, but it said sell on. And I was like, does it sell crops automatically? So I thought, why don't get some crops? But like, there weren't really crops, so I decided to leave it in the chest. And it said there's nothing to sell in that chest. And then it teleported me to this. I typed in the words, and that didn't work, so I just did that, and that actually worked. And I was in the auction house, and I decided I want to have some food, and it was empty. So I decided I want materials. And oak gold for 500 mil, I didn't have that much. And armor, there it was. I hovered over and then I found Slayer armor. I wanted to have it so badly, but I had no idea how to get it. So, I decided, first let's get some wood. I decided to have an axe here, and this seems really good. So I did /forest again. I knew how to get out now, flew here, and I decided to break logs. And after a short time, or a long time, after some time, I noticed that I could insta-break logs. And then is when the party began. And then I noticed I can't insta-break logs anymore. What was flying? So I had to sit down. And I was like, and then I just went full on speedy mode. This is a wood cutting montage. Da, da, da. I had some super music right now. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of that wood cutting montage. And now I'll just clip to I got some. And welcome back. So after some wood cutting, I noticed that my inventory was full, and I was like, okay, that was easy. And then I was like, okay, I finished that goal, but I didn't have that much wood. Can I like sell? So I was like, /sell shop, and then I did /shop sell, and then I did just /sell, and then I did /shop, and then I found a shop, and it had diamond armor, but I had a chance the boots and helmet would do really good. So I decided, and had food and stuff, so I decided blocks, and I could actually sell it. I sold my oak logs for 340,000. I was making money quick. I sold the rest, and I don't actually know how much I made from that. About 3 million. And I got these, and I decided them. And I decided to bid them on /ahay for 10 mil and /ahay for 1 mil. I decided to do that. I found that command while I was AFK, and I also found a command for /ahay while I was not really AFK, but you didn't watch. And I know I can now share my AHAY stuff with these creatures. So I did that, and just hope these creatures were rich and bought my shit. And then I got this. I decided I wanted it, so I did get it. And I got fireworks, and I thought I would die, but I did not, and I actually got money. So I was happy about that. And I was just trying to get money at this point. I wanted that Slayer armor, but it was 20 mil pro. And then this creature shared it, and I decided to click it. and I found a chicken pit for 200 million. I was like, nah, bro, and just pissed off. After that, I kept mining and mining wood forever and ever, and ever and ever. And that's the moment to clip again. So welcome back, guys. So I was getting wood, and I was at 20 mil again to buy some more armor. So my axe was almost broken, so that was kind of shit. So I decided to do what must have been done. And then I saw 20 mil per. I wasn't that rich, but I decided it was worth it. I was only one piece off. And I knew I had to get it. I just knew. I had come so far. And now I need this last piece. The days passed real quick on here. You can sadly not see it. But the review, I can see it, and I can see it over the extra mod that you can sadly not see that I put on my phone. And Minecraft days, it just started, and there's Minecraft days, and yeah, that's just a thing. That's a voice clip I put in, by the way, while I muted just the player itself. That's all voice clips I just put over, by the way. So this is a player who's playing, and sometimes you just hear him. Very, very, very rare. Like, I can unmute him right now. And oh my god, this water mining was so annoying, bro. I just muted him again. So it's the same person, it's me, but I'm doing a voice over it. So yeah, over some parts. Some parts I'm just putting a clip right after I did it. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying, and I can see the days, and it was day 14 already because I put it on Skyblock. For Skyblock, factions, hardcore, normal survival, modded world. Mortal World level 1, level 2, and level 3. And I put it on Skyblock, and the days are passing pretty quick because it was day 13. Yeah, 13, I saw it right. Alright, but now I'll start moderating the voice clips over him again as soon as I mute him again. For now, I'll just unmute him real quick. I don't want to get wood anymore. This is actually annoying. You know what? No, bro. I want to stop. I don't want to stay armor anyway. Okay, maybe I do. Okay. This is annoying. Okay, guys, so I found out that was pretty good as I chopped down a real good sword. My axe was almost broke. And I was slash shop, and I decided it was time to sell. I found out that was too boring and there must be some command, so I did slash sell item, and I did slash sell all, and it sold all the stuff. So I was happy about that, and I got free milk from that. And I was at 7 mil again. So yeah, that was pretty good. I got a good sword now, and I was trying to do slash fix. That didn't work. So I decided I should do something else. And I flew over and I decided to let it drop, and that was the dumbest idea I ever had. So I picked that up, and then I did slash fix hand, and that worked. So I tried it again when I was broke a little, and it seemed to have a cooldown. So 1 minute cooldown. There's not much. Like every 1 minute I can fix item. I was happy about that, and I started to keep doing this. So I guess I'll need to cut this, and I'll see you back in the next clip. I'll clip this part again. So what are you thinking? This part's clipped anyways, because it's just a wood. I'm just mining wood. I'm clipping this part anyway, so it's not that boring. They just see me mine wood. But how do you like it so far? You can DM me right now. You can talk over Discord to me. Nicholas not gotta be put in the video. I need to do that event. So now you can't DM me again. Middle House Mining event started in the chat, and I just thought, how lucky can I be? An event, an FFA. I never heard of that, and it seemed like a good chance to make some extra money. So I clicked on it, and without knowing, I clicked accept. I know I didn't have good armor, but I didn't need it. I got some anyways. I got some bow and some armor. I was happy about the armor I got. I wasn't really happy about my sword though. Couldn't I like keep my sword at least? Like I had a sharp 6 sword, and the event began. I didn't know what this was, but soon I found out it was a closing area and it was seeming like PvP. And then I got poisoned from somewhere, and I don't know from where. And I just started hitting these random humans when I started getting hit. These humans actually hit me, and that was very annoying. So I decided I was getting completely destroyed, and I decided to run. I decided to boom would be a good idea, and then I just ran because I really didn't want to die. And then I got attacked by this random human again. I don't know who this was. This seemed to be a bunny, and I decided it can't be hard fighting a bunny. I know these guys. And I was completely wrong there. I died, and I was like, okay, video over. But no, I just respawned in this area. I knew I could fight these guys now, and I was so mad at them, I just hit them. But I couldn't do anything. Whatever I did, I couldn't hit them. That was so annoying. And this guy said my name. He said dog shit, and I didn't really know what that meant. So I didn't answer. I died to him, and dog shit, I think that means I'm bad. You get 2-tapped anyway in that mode. I got 2-tapped. I just decided to just ignore it and just go. I couldn't kill any here. I thought they could kill me, so I just wanted to run. And I decided I didn't have enough stuff to buy the last piece of armor. And then I just started selling. I remembered I had these things, and yeah, this is exactly what I did. I thought they would give me a lot of money, so I did slash sell all again, and that gave me nearly to no money. I see that I won too, so I did slash FFA rewards. How it said, and clicked them. It said slash warps. I knew this command from earlier, so I went and I found crates. This guy was here, so I decided to put on my armor. I didn't have boots, and I just decided to take my sword and hit him. And he just TP'd away. There was a naked guy, and I just decided to hit him, and nothing happened. Were these guys like immune? I just decided to bring it behind me fast. I opened one, and I just waited. I didn't know what these could give, but it seemed like a loot chest. I decided I want boots, and they didn't really decide with me, I guess. They gave me creepers. I didn't really want that, but I still had one left to get boots. And then I saw that there were no boots, and I was mad about it, so I wanted other keys where I can get boots. And what did I get? I got more spawners. So I was mad about that too, but I decided I had to go. This were too many players. And I hit this guy, and he didn't want to talk to me. And then I just went through. I have these spawners that I didn't know what to do with them, so I put them in a chest. Exactly like this too. I decided this. What could I sell this? And I was like, slash sell. Oh. And it actually sold for money. So I decided, why not fly up here? And fucking go here. I knew this chick from another world, so I decided to use it. I forgot from what world I had to use this, but I think it was I think I know this trick from her 100-day video. I think I saw it. I think it was 100 days as farmer. So, yeah. I don't remember what I did after that, actually, so you just need to keep watching, I guess, to see what happened after that. And I'll just commentate to what I did after that, I guess. Cause I did not remember, what I did. I decided this flag was really helpful, and I was really lucky having it. Then I found this cursed thing, and then I just decided to take this big one. I don't know why this was big. I thought you could use it to make some kind of armor, but I was wrong. So I decided to just sell it all. And it made me almost $1 million. The wood made much more, but I was happy to get anything. So I went to Stash Forest, and now you know what's coming. Fucking wood montage. No, joking. Fucking clip. Welcome back. After some mining, not mining, wood cutting, I got another cow spawner and I decided to put it away for now. After that, I decided I had a good sword and I was ready to buy the last piece. So, that's what I did. And I went over and bought the last piece. I had a full set now, and I had this sword that I got. I really like this because it has an Unbreaking 10 on it. And I really like my set. And then I remembered I had some enchants. Health boost. I wanted to know. I didn't know, so I typed /anvil because I wanted to buy an anvil. And I just caught an anvil. So I decided to put them together and see if I get something better. And I got health boost too. Then I decided CE, custom enchant. So I did /CE. And then the uncommon enchants because it was blue. And guess what? I found it. Give extra hearts. Max level 4. So I decided, why not make a level 4 health boost? I didn't quite know how to get these, so I did /C again. And I purchased uncommon. I wanted to purchase a whole inventory full, and I did. And that cost quite a lot. I wanted to have a bin, so I did /bin, how I am. Because I didn't want to make one. And guess what? It actually worked. So I decided to throw everything away that I don't need. And it was pretty much what I don't need. I decided I need health boost. I decided I don't need stack smash, and I had no idea what the rest was. So I didn't keep it. Could maybe that were some good stuff. Yeah, then rip good stuff. I now knew so many commands, so I decided now to make life easier. And guess what? It did so much easier. We now had all the health boost we would need to make a max level health boost. So I put the last ones together, put that together, made the final, and then I checked /C uncommon health chest plate. I took off the chest plate, I did /anvil, and I put it in. It took me a lot of things. I put it on, and there I got it. I had almost a full row of extra hearts. This was OP. I wanted to heal, but like I didn't have anything. So I decided it was time for me to go hunting. I took the swords, I took my axe, and then I went. I was now fully geared up for the deep. I decided it was time. I didn't know how to get there. Last time I got there, I had to die, but I didn't lose my stuff. So I put all my stuff away, and then I did it. I jumped into the lava. I had to go back there. I was fully geared, and anybody who dared to attack me, I could slaughter. I put my armor back fast, and I was checking. Nobody could attack me here. I seemed safe as first, and I thought I was safe here. I wanted to check out all this stuff. And then I checked out I'm not safe here. I flew around to only notice nothing. I couldn't find /deep as I found it. As I said that, also that playing clip right now. Oh my, I can't find it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that was easy. And yeah, I went in. Okay, I thought I went in. That didn't work very well. I got distracted. Let's say it like that. And yeah, then I went in. By the way, I'm making this pass. That means you can hear my mouth because mostly while I'm making a voice overlay, I'm doing the next part already, just without a voice. Or what else I'm doing, I'm just moving around AFK. And while my guy's checking out this anyways, I can talk. So, I don't really know what to tell you here, but my health boost went away. And I remember that. And I remember this was haste. And I remember I had some, so I didn't need anything. I jammed down. And I tell you, too, I remember that my armor did not work down here in my enchants. It was much too late. I found some coal and I decided to mine it. It was a good source of coal. I got a lot of it. I had fortune 3, so it was no wonder. I mined some, and then I decided to go deeper in the mines, as I found some people. I tested my sword, and it worked. I did damage, as I got attacked by a swarm of these. They had full iron armor, but I had full diamond. I knew better. I tried to kite because it got a lot of them, but I could kill them all at the end. And then more spawned. I was losing the control, so I had to run. I got some blocks of coal and iron, but I ran into somewhere nowhere. I tried to run through, but it was hard, getting chased. And there was so much coal here that I needed, but I just decided to run away. Run away. As I came down here, I found better ore. I found emeralds. I was so happy I found emeralds. I thought I could make like emerald armor or something. Yeah, I found out something like that doesn't exist on the server. My fortune didn't work down here, it's how it seems. But I found some gold too, and I thought for gold apples, I'd really need gold. So I tried to go up there, but it didn't work. So I only ended up getting 1 gold ore. I got really unlucky. Still need to smell that, but it was worth it. Golden apples are a very big factor the next few days. I can tell you that much. My fortune started again when I found diamonds. And I had fortune, so they gave me more. As I found something underground. I wanted to get there, but I didn't know how. There were so much emeralds here, and I just found diamonds. And then I found a coal wall. And that were coal blocks. I wanted them. And I went straight up to it, and I could mine them. As I found emerald ore. I was scared, so I just ran. And I found more diamonds. And I decided that I would take them. And then I found even more diamonds. And I would take them too. And I just found more and more diamonds. And I found more and more diamonds. Then the worst came. A diamond guardian approached. I tried to hit it off, but it worked. And I seemed to do damage. It could hit me. And I killed it. Pretty easy. I thought these things were hard. As a whole army spawned. And I didn't know what to do. They actually did damage as soon as they hit me in my set. And it took their ability. And I didn't know how to fix it yet. So I tried to fight it off, but I could run. There were too many. So I had to fight. I fucking tried my best, and you probably hear my intense clicking in the background. Because I can't cut that out. I just cut out my voice. That means you hear all the intense clicking. I just cut out my voice, so you hear everything else by way of the clicking, everything. So I was kind of doomed at this point, and I thought I would die, because that's exactly what happened. So, but then I saw rotten flesh, and I knew I needed it to survive. And I was about to die, but then I decided to eat it. Now or never. I ate it and went back into combat. There were a whole army. I couldn't take this. There were too many. I was about to die. My armor durability was going down. I didn't know how long I could hold, as I was 2 hearts. Me, as a risky person I was, I kept going because I thought I could do it. But more and more came. As I went down to 1 heart, I decided I had to run. No, I need to run. I need to run. And I found more diamonds and I got distracted. And I thought, I need to run. So I just ran. I didn't care at this moment. I ran. I got something really good in my inventory. Really good boss loot. But then I was trapped. And there were even more of them. I was 1 heart, was low, and had 6 rotten flesh. And zombies behind me with full diamond armor. Diamond guards. As I found a big hall. And I thought I was safe here. Because there were so many diamonds. And I didn't even notice what grounding behind me. I didn't know what was awaiting me till it was too late. I happily mined all the ores, and then I noticed I was getting ambushed. And that was this time I was really stuck. I tried my best, and I can tell you, this was not easy. I hit them, but nothing really worked. Nothing. I was 1 heart, and I didn't know what to do. I went back to retreat and eat a steak. And then I decided to use the XP sword, but that didn't do any damage. It didn't even set them on fire. So I decided to set them on fire rather. My tactic was just going from side to side and just hitting them. And my health went not really low at that point. It didn't went to 1 heart at least. That's what I thought when I got attacked from behind. It were more of them. And more and more and more and more. As I went down to half a heart. Yes, boys, I was down to half a heart as even more came and I was stuck. I couldn't run. There were some there, and some there. And I was 1.5 hearts. I kited around, took the XP, and ate it. I had to eat. But I didn't want to leave these diamonds here. I almost had a stack. I didn't want to leave any diamonds. I know they were worth a lot. And I didn't want to leave here. They had so many goodies on them. And I really just wanted them. So I decided to go in full kamikaze. And if you guess or not, I went in. And you could probably think how it ended after a very, very short time. You'll see. You'll see. I went down half too hard. Yeah, that's what I mean. And it were just too many still. And I couldn't go further in that direction. I went up and I tried to kite while hitting them. But it didn't really work as I went down to half a heart again. And they were right on me. I was 1 heart again, but I didn't trust me. As even more came. I didn't really have a choice. I had to run. I ran, but they were still behind me. I tried to get them. I didn't get any goodies yet. Only 1, and I wanted more goodies. I wanted to get all the diamonds from from the cave here. And they would get more and more and emeralds, and I just wanted everything. But I wasn't paying attention to the giant horde of zombies coming after me. I decided I had to retreat. There were too many. So I decided to retreat to the big old cave. I ate a lot of flesh, and I didn't have much. I only had 1 left. But I ran right into more diamond guards. It was only 1, so I tried to take it on. And that actually went pretty well, for once. So I got rid of 1 more, but I got in myself. And that didn't really help. I went over and hit all of them, and it actually worked. I didn't kill any, but I got time, and I damaged. I saw more rotten flesh, and some blue stained glass. But I actually liked, so I collected it. And I had to attack. I picked up 1 by 1 and killed it. As more came, and I tried to protect his friend, it was hopeless, as I killed 1, and more followed, as even more came. I had to pick 1 by 1, but it was too hard. There were too many friends trying to help each other, and I could just stand there and hit them, and try not to die with my rotten flesh. This was a bad idea coming down here, and at this point I just wanted to get out, but I know I couldn't. I went here for a reason, and I don't even have what I want yet. As even more came. I wanted a full-on goodie. I wanted a good pickaxe, and I didn't get it yet. I thought in the slash deep I could get good pickaxes. It was a really good cave. And I went full kamikaze with 1.5 hearts. I didn't know I was that low at that point. I didn't watch my hearts. And I went down to 1 heart. I ate another steak. And it wasn't steak. It was fucking rotten flesh. Yeah, I didn't have anything else. It were more and more. And I picked out one. And I tried to kill it. And it actually worked. I picked out one. And I knew this tactic was the best one to survive. So I tried the rest with all of them. But it didn't work. There were just too many. As I heard a shit die. Now I had babies on me. That was the end of me. I was solo. There was a baby behind me. I don't know what to do. And I killed the baby, but I had to run up. And didn't have a choice. And I ran not into more of them. I was happy I could stay here and just mine some diamonds. I hope they didn't follow me, but they did. And I just mined some diamonds and some emeralds real quick. As even more spawned. Why did I notice that, bro? I just hit them all away and just ran over and hit them from behind. This was a good position to be in. I could hit them fast and steady, and I really liked the position. I went up even to 2 hearts again. If you guessed it or not, I was 3 hearts. And then I went down again. And it went downhill again for me. And I went back to 1 heart. And I was really low, and there were more diamond guardians waiting for me. I had to kill these. Now was my chance. I could pick them out without more respawning, but I went down to 1 heart. But I didn't decide. I had to go kamikaze 1.5 hearts. And yeah, you probably know how that ended. Yeah, it didn't work. They got their friends. And they got even more friends. And now I was trapped down. Now I was trapped here. And I tried to kite it because I just couldn't do it anymore. I went over them and hit them all, and yeah, 2 hearts kamikaze, not a good idea. And I knew from down here I had a good position. I just tried to kill them, but they came down over time, and I had to run. I ran right in here, and I thought I got rid of them. They were slow, so I had to time to get my last diamonds. Yeah, they were slow, and I decided from down there it would be hard to hit me, so I kept them down there as long as I could. Till they just split up and ganked on me. Oh, bad boys. I got them low, actually. I got low, too. But they were getting low, and I couldn't risk that. But then I went 1/2 a heart. And I had only 2 rotten flesh left. Zombies going after me. Oh, no. This did not end like I wanted it to. I thought I was finally going good. As 4 times the amount spawned. And I still didn't achieve my goal. I didn't get a pickaxe yet. My whole inventory got full of shit. And then I noticed it wasn't even bad stuff. It was diamond stuff. These guys were so good loot, but they were so hard to defeat. I decided to try kamikaze, but I went 1/2 a heart, and then I finally ran. I didn't even try. I didn't even care about it anymore. I just ran for my life. I ran and ran, and it seemed to couldn't find the exit, as even more were on me. As I tended towards the exit, I found out I made it out alive. A demon alone in the world, in a skyblock island, surrounded by humans, not knowing what he was going into. Survived exactly 100 skyblock days. Not normal days, 100 skyblock days. Without dying to humans or ugly mobs. He died when he killed himself. But I'm not allowed to die to anyone or anything. I've found my way out. I was at the end of a coal entrance. I just had to find the right way. And then I found it. I was somewhere near the entrance. And I decided I was almost there. As I went down another cave, I decided that's not where I want to go. And I killed. And then I found this. I was not sure what it was. But as I found the wood, I found I was safe. I did it. I got allowed live loot. And I could finally do /ISCO. And here I was, a demon on its own, surviving 100 Skyblock days. And now, I'm ready to survive the next 200 days on the Demon Skyblock. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.